Welcome to Amazing World Facts. Today, we're diving into one of the most incredible, misunderstood, and fearsome predators of the North, the polar bear. But wait, there's more to these snow giants than just their white fur and icy surroundings. Prepare to have your mind blown by 25 facts about polar bears that will shock you, amaze you, and leave. So grab a blanket. It's about to get chillingly interesting. Yes, you heard that right. Despite their fluffy snow-white appearance, polar bears are not truly white. Their fur is actually translucent, and each hair shaft is hollow. What we perceive as white is light scattering off their fur. Even more surprising, their skin underneath is black, a clever adaptation to absorb as much heat as possible from the sun in their frigid environment. Unlike their land-loving cousins, polar bears are technically marine mammals, just like whales and seals. Why? Because they spend the majority of their life on sea ice, hunting, swimming, and relying on the ocean for food. They're the only bear species considered marine mammals. Polar bears have an insane sense of smell. They can detect a seal, even if it's hiding under 3 feet of snow and nearly a mile away. Their nasal passages are specially adapted for this super scenting, making them among the best sniffers in the animal kingdom. Think you're a good swimmer? Think again. Polar bears can swim continuously for days, covering over 60 miles, 97 kilometers without rest. One bear was tracked swimming for 9 straight days, covering 430 miles, 700 kilometers. Their huge front paws act like paddles, and a thick layer of fat keeps them buoyant and insulated. The average adult male polar bear weighs between 900 and 1,500 pounds, 410 to 680 kilograms. That's like a small car covered in fur. Despite their size, they can still sprint at speeds up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour on land. Another mind blower. Polar bears are almost invisible to infrared cameras. Why? Because of their amazing insulation. Their thick fur and fat prevent body heat from escaping. So infrared devices, which detect heat, often show a cold blur where the bear should be. Polar bears are blubber connoisseurs. They primarily feast on ringed and bearded seals, targeting the fat-rich parts first. A single adult seal can provide enough energy for 8 days. That high-fat diet helps them survive the extreme Arctic cold. Strangely, polar bears are so well insulated that they risk overheating, especially when running or during warmer Arctic days. That's why they often move slowly and rest frequently to conserve energy and stay cool. Despite their monstrous adult size, polar bear cubs are tiny at birth, about 1 pound, 0.45 kilograms, and just 12 inches, 30 centimeters long. Born blind, hairless, and utterly dependent, they stay in dens with their mothers for several months before emerging into the cold world. Mother polar bears build maternity dens by digging into deep snowdrifts, not ice. The snow acts as a powerful insulator, maintaining temperatures inside the den around -3 degrees Celsius, even when it's -40 degrees outside. Polar bears are found in just 5 countries: the United States, Alaska, Canada, Russia, Greenland, and Norway, Svalbard. The Arctic Circle is their exclusive home. They're true kings of the North. Polar bears rely on sea ice to hunt, rest, and breed. But with Arctic ice melting due to climate change, their habitat is shrinking rapidly. Some experts predict that 2/3 of the polar bear population could be gone by 2050 if current trends continue. Far from being brute predators, polar bears are strategic thinkers. They use ambush tactics, often waiting motionless for hours near a seal's breathing hole. Some have even been seen covering their black noses with their paws to blend into the snowy background. With a bite force of over 1,200 psi, polar bears can crush bone with ease. That's stronger than the bite of a lion or a tiger, and they use it to pierce the thick hide and blubber of seals. This might sound obvious, but it's a common myth. Polar bears live in the Arctic, North Pole, while penguins live in the Antarctic, South Pole. They are worlds apart, literally. Yes, polar bears and grizzly bears can interbreed and produce fertile offspring. These hybrids are called pizzly or grolar bears, and they've been found in the wild, a possible result of overlapping habitats due to warming temperatures. During ice-free summers, some polar bears go up to 3 or 4 months without food, surviving solely on their fat reserves. Pregnant females can fast for up to 8 months while hibernating and nursing. Eating polar bear liver can cause vitamin A toxicity in humans. It contains toxic levels of vitamin A far exceeding safe human limits. Arctic explorers have recorded severe illness, even death, after consuming it. Polar bears have been filmed attacking pods of beluga whales trapped in ice holes. They patiently wait for hours or days, ambushing the whales as they surface for air, showing incredible adaptability in their hunting tactics. Each polar bear paw can be up to 12 inches wide, 30 centimeters. These massive feet help distribute their weight on thin ice and act like natural snowshoes, preventing them from sinking into the snow. Like big cats, polar bears use scent marking and claw scratches to communicate with rivals and potential mates. Their massive claws, nearly 4 inches 10 centimeters long, leave noticeable marks on ice and rock. Polar bears feature heavily in Inuit mythology as powerful spiritual beings. Known as Nanook, they were both feared and respected. They even appear in ancient cave paintings and stories dating back millennia. Today, there are only 22,000 to 26,000 polar bears left in the wild. They are listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. The biggest threat they face? Loss of habitat due to global warming. Researchers fit polar bears with GPS collars to track their movements across the Arctic. These collars send data to satellites, allowing scientists to monitor migration, hunting, and the impacts of climate change in real time. Thankfully, polar bears are protected under international conservation agreements, including the Agreement on the Conservation of Polar Bears, signed in 1973 by the 5 Arctic nations. Still, much more work needs to be done to ensure their survival. The polar bear is more than just a symbol of the Arctic. It's a testament to evolution, resilience, and raw power. But its future now lies in our hands. Will this majestic creature continue to roam the ice or become a legend lost to time? Let's spread awareness, respect our planet, and protect those who call it home. If you were amazed by these incredible facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amazing World Facts. Hit that bell icon for more jaw-dropping content from every corner of our amazing world. Tell us in the comments, which polar bear fact shocked you the most? Thanks for watching and stay curious.